So this experience early on teaches me about Hollywood in terms of rules and regulations that are like, invisible or unscripted, whatever. But these are from this like wackadoo agent or agents. I really, at this point, again, like, I mean, it's not like I didn't know about Hollywood, but this was like cemented, like the agent comes on to me, the other agent's horrified, and then I'm dropped for reasons, not enough work, not working enough, because, it's like unemployment, you're only allowed to not work for a certain amount of time, like your benefits run out for unemployment. It's really gross. It's really gross. It's very rare to get an agent that's gung ho for you. It's really a lot of CYA, a lot of calculations of you as currency. So these rules and regulations that I learned like way too late in the game, having been doing this since I was like shaking a soda can in Mountain Dew, Yahoo Mountain Dew when I was 6. So I'm savvy, but this like slugged me in the face. The rules that were like carved into my mental plate. You do not rock any boat. Okay? You do not hesitate, even if you don't want it. Just shy of, you know, adult cinema. Don't hesitate. They'll get pissed off that you're turning something down or whatever. They have like affinity for this movie about whales or whatever. Don't hesitate. He likes whales. Do not complain ever, because you're many actors are indentured servants to the whims of their agents. So don't complain and don't react. That's another one. Be very measured about how you react to anything. And I'm telling you, this bullshit about agents wanting you to call them after auditions and managers wanting to hear feedback from you and how you did, etc. ad nauseum is bullshit. You should have the time to process what you did, evaluate how you feel about what you did, and gain some insight from them. And then, fucking call them the next day or Monday or whatever. But no, why? Because they then want to index what you tell them against what the casting director tells them. And then the casting director gives whatever weird feedback at times to the agent. And then the agent sort of faults you for not being forthcoming, whatever. So let me tell you, theatrical agents have a hell of a lot to learn from commercial agencies. I had the same commercial agent from, like I said, the Periclean age. They were wonderful. I swear to God, Hollywood should really take a lesson or four from reputable, good commercial agencies. Sonia Warren Brandon, Commercials Unlimited, mwah, you were all saints to me. But the other half of the coin is this degrading theatrical experience with representation, and it shouldn't be that way. I knew human beings early on, like Elizabeth Montgomery, and using me in 2 movies. This was like, I don't know. I learned at that time to love performing, but I just found the machinery of it really ugly up until the end. Anyway, thanks for being with me today and my rant about Hollywood and agencies and auditions. And until tomorrow, same lineup, but don't forget, I love you. Bye.